Lazy is spelled the way Bone Thug spelled it.
Yeah.
Yep. Bum, 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 bum. If you're wondering how I got Lazy Days, it's a combination of Bone Thugs and Harmony, Lazy Bone, and the Weekenders, because they always say later days. So Lazy Days. Put it
There
together.
it is. Wow.
Why does he keep doing that?
All right, welcome back to another episode of Office Space, brought to you by Heard 'Em Say Network.
I am Danny, aka Lazy Days.
I am Rio, aka Rio Cho. Follow us on all platforms, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff, please. So what we're gonna go and talk about, just like every other episode, is some shoes, some hot drops.
Yeah.
And some of the shoes that he's already got.
We talked about this before on one of our previous segments, and now I got it in hand. This is personally one of Rio's favorites, so we're gonna bring it out. Bring it out. Bring them out.
So the box that I had though was different.
Yeah. So
in the picture for the episode that you
so
for the previous episodes, go check them out.
The Concepts special box. So they usually do two different releases, one off concept.com, or if you got homies that have those types of connections and you rich, you get that for free.
Oh, you rich.
She said, "Oh, you rich.
Yeah,
Okay, awesome.
and then this is the general release box that you can catch off sneaker apps. So here we go. The box is sick. It's
But
got like
still
that '90s video game vibe to it, like playing Space Invaders or something.
Have you been playing Space Invaders a lot?
Yeah. How did you know that?
Because you're invading my space. Back up.
I will say though, the box in conjunction to the shoe, which we're about to show you, is very different. Like, cause the box is very '90s and the shoe's very much Egyptian.
Yeah,
So,
the shoe
yeah.
is a different '90s.
Yeah.
That the
Yeah,
concept
yeah.
is from. It's literally from 0090.
Yeah. BC.
Yeah,
I mean, these are
90
90
BC.
BC.
Gotta get pumped. Okay, honkies. Time in.
All right, so these 90 BC, these are the Capris. So check them out. Comes with the extra lace, and again the details, the fucking hieroglyphic right here. Subtlety. I don't know if the camera could pick it up, but either way, we'll zoom in on it. We'll put a picture.
Scarab.
The
right
leather
there.
on this is fucking butter.
That like butter.
Butter, like butter.
Like, this is beautiful. My favorite detail of the shoe is this check mark right here. It's so sick. It's reflective. On the tongue, you have the Kyries logo, reflective as well, and then you have the Concepts brand right there. Another detail that I like is when you open it up, you can see like that. It looks like that creature from the Mummy.
Yeah, it's a scarab. You know,
Like crawling through your skin.
What?
And then the bottoms, it just stands. So like when you're jumping above people and then they see the all-knowing eye.
Oh
You're like,
man!
oh my God.
Oh man! If you
This
got
is
those
guaranteed
hops,
to give you extra boosties. So you drop 50 points on Minnesota wearing these.
easy.
Yeah, you
Easy.
get in buckets on these for sure.
You might lose, but you'll still drop 50.
100%. So I actually had an opportunity to ask Kevin Garnett what he thought about this, and this is what he said. Yeah, so he still doesn't like Kyrie.
He
Called him a trash ass. So if you guys want more pictures or us to just go a little bit more into detail with this shoe, if you guys want to see me rocking it for whatever fucking reason, like I'll put a non-shoe review because I'm definitely going to be wearing these shoes on the basketball court.
Yeah. Oh man, these are sick.
Yeah.
The pink, the guava ice, the guava ice.
Moving into releases.
The drops.
The drops.
Apparently, you just told me off camera that there's a lot of drops coming up. But is there anything specifically that you want to focus on in this segment? Is there specific drops where you're like, look, here's some shoes, hot or not? Like, these are the ones that I think you should be looking out for.
Yeah, so, I mean, part of the reason why there's so many releases is because of Chinese New Year. There's going to be a ton of Nike basketball releases.
The Asians be influencing the market.
Yes, yes, they always be influencing
Asian
the market.
people just comment.
For Nike, what they're doing with their basketball releases. They're gonna do a Giannis, they're gonna do a LeBron, they're gonna do a Kyrie. Kyrie, of course, is already the standout.
Yeah,
Like,
Kyrie
we already
is
know.
going to be the standout. We already talked about some of those releases. So
Yeah.
let's actually talk about the LeBron ones. I think I saw some nice LeBron ones that I was like, when I was scrolling on through the GOAT app again. We like GOAT app. GOAT app's great. Again, he's teaching you how to get those shoes for as cheap as possible. So follow those rules, man. We'll even do a tutorial if y'all want us to.
So
he'll just start bidding on shoes and he'll be like, look, I'm going to cop these in 3 days.
yeah, you just gotta be careful because once you bid, you bid.
Yeah, that's true.
So
Once you decide
only
to
bid
purchase
if you
a
got
shoe,
the funds for
yeah,
it.
yeah, don't just willy-nilly bid.
Yeah,
it's going to
it'll
deduct it
catch
out
you.
of your account.
Shut up and take my money.
And then the other shoes that I want to talk about too, there's going to be an Air Max 90 City Pack coming out.
Oh, dang. I'm looking at it right now. We're going to
yeah.
pop up all 3 images
Yeah.
above our heads.
So-
Probably above my butt.
Yeah, Nike's been going hard with Air Maxes this month. So we talked about the Huarache, however the fuck it's meant to be said. Flame me on it. I don't give a shit. So there was the Air Max and Huarache pack. They also had released the like the Court Purple colorway, which I copped. Even though it was in the women's, I just went half a size up on mine, which I think it's a 12 women's, 10.5 men, half a size up. It's a little bit longer, but I got a wide foot, wanted to fit it, wanted to rock the Laker colors.
Okay.
They also released the Volt one, which sold out like right away because it's an OG colorway.
Yeah.
Now on the 30th, they're doing the turquoise, which is fire.
Yeah.
They're doing a City Pack Shanghai, which is like a blue, dark yellowish, like a blue goldish.
And then there's like that orange gold tint on the top of the red.
Yeah,
That's nice.
and all of them are dropping for $120, so it's not going to break the bank.
Yeah.
And it's Air Max. To me, Air Max are one of the most comfortable shoes that you can wear throughout the whole day. So
True.
The moment you put it on,
because there are runner shoes, right? They're basically runner shoes.
Because the moment you put it on, you're not gonna feel that Ultra Boost comfort. Like
True.
you're not gonna.
It's not like a
It's
bed.
not memory foam.
Yeah.
It's just none of that.
Yeah.
There's none of that memory foam. But when you put it on, like you're gonna feel a little bit of comfort and a little bit of stiffness, which is fine. But throughout the day, you're not gonna feel the wear.
It's more like a Casper bed, you know.
Yeah.
You know, like when you put a wine cup and like you're jumping up and down and the wine cup isn't moving.
Yeah.
It's like that technology. It's not memory foam. You're not going to immediately sink into it. But that actually is better for you. It's like, so I always tell people, it's like, have you ever tried running on sand? It's freaking difficult, right? You get tired pretty quick. So Ultra Boost, super comfy, but your feet kind of sink into it.
Yeah.
So you get kind of tired
foot
quick.
fatigue is real.
Yeah, foot fatigue is a real life thing.
Yeah.
But Air Maxes, it would be more like, you know, you're running on like turf. Like AstroTurf.
Yeah.
AstroTurf you're actually supposed to run on. It kind of gives you that buoyancy, that energy back to you.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Quickly going into the other ones, which will lead into my favorite one, and I'm just going to talk about it right away because fuck these other ones. Well, maybe not the London, but the City Pack Tokyo. Jesus Christ, this shoe is insane.
The City Pack in general is looking good.
Yeah.
Y'all.
So it's got like a darkish blue turquoise kind of color. It's got gold accents. It's got sail on the bot. It's got kind of like a sail.
Oh, what's in the shoe?
Oh.
Scroll up.
Oh, so it says Tokyo on the heel for comfort. It's got.
Ooh, you guys. Ooh, the inside of the shoe is just as sick.
Yeah. Oh, it also even looks like I don't even know this. All right, so the shoe on the, it looks like on the left side is going to be more orange based, and on the right side is going to be more blue based, and they're going to flip. So mismatching shoes, essentially matching mismatching, which to me fucking
so fire. I'm telling you, this is the era. This is the era of mismatching, man. There's no like. Now the fashion is how much can you mismatch? You mismatch so much that you match.
Out.
Exactly.
You know you motherfuckers don't match.
How do you stand out? You know, that's another thing. 2020, how are you standing out?
Yeah.
Comment below. You know what I mean? Like, this look is amazing. I didn't even know these were releasing. When is it releasing? When's the release date?
Yeah, so it's January 30th. It looks like they're all gonna drop at once. So good luck. Have quick fingers. Go after it.
But even if you don't, I mean, he copped, remember, he copped these shoes after. So you still have an opportunity. Be aggressive on the GOAT app, be aggressive on StockX and stuff like that. But also be smart. Be like him. Be smart about it. If you missed the drop dates and you realized a lot of these shoes sold out, the specific packs, Be smart about it. Like wait around for a while. If you realize someone's shoe that's on for sale isn't been selling, you could kind of give them a low ball number.
Yeah, so keep an eye out for Nike.com, sneakers. More than likely these are probably going to end up like on End Clothing, sneakers and stuff, and all those other places.
How much are they running for?
120 aftermarket prices. We would have to check on that. It's probably still a little early. For what
How many are getting
selling.
released? Do you know?
No,
As far as like
usually these
packs.
It's probably going to be enough for everybody to get. For the city packs, the only thing I don't know if it's region exclusive, which I would hope it's not, because if it's region exclusive, that's going to suck.
Yeah, we can't even get them.
Because again, the city pack Tokyo or
they don't even have an LA.
The city pack London, I would say, is a close runner-up right behind the city pack Shanghai, and then the city pack New York City is just trash. Like this shit,
the New York City one.
It's a no. Come on.
I don't know who.
Come on, America. We gotta go harder.
Yeah, I was like, what are we doing?
What are we doing? Please.
Yeah. I will say though, man, we Asians are designing the shit out of these shoes. Every time there's like a Chinese inspired, Japanese inspired shoe, you're
the
like,
Air Max.
bro.
I gotta show you the Air Max Kaleidoscope. It's been on my radar for
Kaleidoscope.
Yes, it is the sickest shoe. Also, if you're a part of the Beehive, the Beyonce's just dropped yesterday.
What?
The Adidas Ultra Boost Ivy.
Oh.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, so those are pretty sick.
Damn, how much those are on?
I think those were 180, but they might have been 220. I didn't really look that into it because I'm pretty good on Ultra Boost. But shout out to the Beehive.
Yeah, shout out to the Beehive.
Shout out to Beyonce.
Love Beyonce.
Being a woman in power and creating sneakers, we need more women making sneakers.
Yeah, make more sneakers because, like, there's so many people that could. Like, Serena Williams should be designing sneakers. Like, she should have her own shoe line for sure. Like, Mia Hamm, she's an absolute soccer legend. She was in a commercial with Jordan.
Yeah.
Let her design a shoe.
Yeah, Sue Bird should also get her own shoe.
Yeah, Sue Bird, absolute legend.
Yeah.
Oh, man. There's
Shout
so
out to
many.
Lil May, too, because she's been killing it with her Jordan 6s, those pink 6s.
Oh,
I need a pair. I need a pair
As
of
you can
pink
tell,
6s,
we really like
please.
pink shoes. Like, it's loud, yo. It makes you stand out. You're like, who is that with those pink shoes? It could be literally anything. If you dip them in pink, it's drip drip.
Yeah. And if you were around to see him play, the Shaqnosis are coming back.
The Shaqnosis?
Yeah, Shaqnosis. Oh, Shaqnosis?
What is that?
So it's an old school Reebok shoe. Pretty much it's meant to, like, the shoe, the way it's set up, is meant to be like you're in hypnosis.
And the grand prize winner, the Hypno-Toad.
Okay.
So you see a big old 7-footer just running at you with the Shaqnosis.
Oh my gosh, that would be the scariest
It's part
thing
of his
ever.
Shaq Fu.
It's like that's why anytime he tried to remember, I don't know why Shaq does this. Why are you running for the ball out of bounds? No one's gonna it's the scariest moment of your life. This is when you're like, have you seen that clip where it's just like he's like running and then the entire Phoenix bench just runs out of the way? I was like, bro, what the hell? This Shaqnosis is how much are they running? And when's the drop date?
So far it's showing NA, so they're probably still working out some kinks.
Okay,
I would assume that it's somewhere on the last week of the month because it's the 25th is Chinese New Year, and they're dropping a lot of those shoes on the 25th.
And y'all need to be looking out. Check out the GOAT app because a lot of this.
There's a calendar. There's also sneakernews.com release dates. Just check that out. I kind of go between GOAT, sneaker releases, and just Googling a lot of this information.
All the links will be down below as well. So if you ever need to look out for a sneaker drop, you could do that and then go ahead and just bookmark them as well. But also watch us. Because we will give you the news as quick as we can. Oh, well, one thing we haven't done, now going into one last segue here, we haven't actually done the bruh.
So the Shaq Fu to me is the Kevin Hart bruh.
It's like Kevin
Hart.
Hart.
I see you.
Yeah, I agree.
It's low key fire. It's got some nostalgia, but
Yeah.
ultimately it's just kind of like a basic silhouette.
How about the Air Maxes?
The Air Maxes. All right, so the Air Maxes you can do multiple bras for.
The one that you were looking at specifically.
Oh, so the one, I mean, the John Wall bra is easily. What was the name of the
Tokyo pack, right?
Yeah, it was. I believe it was the Tokyo pack.
Yeah.
That to me, that's the John Wall bra. That's super fire flames. It got one of these.
It made me lean back. It was as my chair squeaking this entire video, but
you fat Joe?
Yeah, I leaned back on that one.
Lean back.
I agree with you, especially on the interior. There's a lot of interior design stuff that hopefully I can show you with these pop-ups. But they are sick.
City Pack London.
Yeah.
That's I mean that's a Kevin Hart. It's a Kevin Hart one.
Yeah, and then
Like
the
I see
NYCs.
you,
No
whatever.
offense, again. No.
That's an Obama.
Yeah, nah, bruh. Like I'm chill off of that.
Yeah.
Again, this is no offense to any New Yorkers.
That's a Jonah
we're just
Helm,
talking
just like-
about the shoe.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna buy those. Like, it's not gonna. This basically concludes our episode of Office Space. So thank you so much for watching. Please comment, subscribe, all of that. Follow us on all social media. I am Rio at Rio Cho.
I am Danny at Lazy Days.
And
With
this
an S.
is,
Yeah.
True. All right, and then all of the links will be down below.
Look at you, goddamn. See the truth I am. Looking fine, so fly.
Exactly, you can get Vans for $50, so
Yeah,
that's just my thing
I
about
still
it.
fuck with Vans heavily. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
I can't
I
really
love
wear them
Vans.
all day, but I still like the way that
I got my Vans
yeah.
on.
Got my Vans on, but they look like sneakers. Got my Vans on, but they look like sneakers.
Yeah,
sneakers.
but yes, minimalistic shoe.
Yeah.
I like the loud colors, as you can tell
Yeah.
by the shoe collection that I bring in.